What's going on, guys? It's Larry Lou. You know how I do. I got another video for you. A video talking about why I got the van and why you might want to get one too. Everything starts with an issue. My issue was, this is kind of expensive, the thing that I want to do, which is Olympic weightlifting. My goal is to have a lifestyle supported by fitness. The fitness that I choose to partake in is Olympic weightlifting. I like to throw barbells over my head and slam them down. So what does that mean? That means that I like to go to competitions. I like to put up a total. I like to see where I'm at compared to other individuals. And I want to be the best that I can be. So my next weightlifting meet is in California. I currently live in Las Vegas. So when you're thinking about going to competitions, and this doesn't matter if you do Olympic weightlifting, powerlifting, marathon running, when you go to competitions, it's not really ideal to travel the same day you compete. So you want to go, ideally, a couple days before, if not a week. That way you can acclimate to the environment, the weather, whatever situation you might foresee. What does that mean? Transportation to get there. Hotel, where are you gonna sleep? If you're in a sport like weightlifting where you gotta fit into a weight class you might be cutting, is the food that you need readily available wherever you're gonna be at? What I figured out is I have everything in this van, at least for what I want to do. Where am I gonna sleep? I got a mattress right here. I just got that. I gotta build out this whole van still. Where am I gonna sleep? Right here. Transportation, obviously this is a van. I can go wherever I want to go, wherever the height limit will allow me to go. Food, I am cutting weight, so whatever food that I need will be readily available in my vehicle. So to me, it was a no-brainer to get this van. Oh, not only that, I have my whole gym set up in here. Everything that I need that's in a commercial gym, I have here. So I don't even have to worry about going to a gym in advance in order to get a lift in. It doesn't matter if I'm in a parking lot or a park. I can just pull out my weights real quick and get whatever session I need to get in before the competition. And that really speaks to my want to get away from a commercial gym. I've been paying for a commercial gym for as long as I could remember, and I love it. I've done and learned so much within a commercial gym, but there's just certain things that you want to avoid when you're preparing for competition. Obviously you got to pay for it, so there's a financial thing. It's not that much, but depending if you're going to a very fancy CrossFit gym or just maybe like a Planet Fitness type situation, depending on how much you're spending on a gym, that could matter. Because I have my weights and everything I need in this vehicle, I could be wherever in nature, outside, just taking in the fresh air. And that's really nice to be able to do that. Not a lot of gyms offer an outdoor experience. I know some do, but for me it's always going to be outdoor, which is really great actually. I can get a lift in at Red Rock, or I can go to Zion, which to me is refreshing. I love that so much. I don't have to deal with annoying people. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you put up a really big lift and you might let out a grunt, or if you, like a big back squat or a deadlift, if you pick up a really heavy PR deadlift, you might want to slam it. Just because you're so hyped up, you got so much adrenaline, and you got everyone around you like cheering you on, you might slam the weight. And that might annoy Karen. She might be after you right after you slam that weight. And trust me, you're gonna be hot. You're going to be hot whenever you just did something that you've never done in your whole life, and then someone comes up to you and says, "Don't you drop those weights." You're not hurting anyone. And if you're using bumper plates, they're designed to be dropped. Obviously, you can tell that's a pet peeve of mine. Avoiding annoying people in the gym is such a plus, which this van allows me to do. Waiting on equipment. I don't have to wait for equipment in my van. I just take it out and use it. Huge plus. I mean, I understand that this might not be reasonable for a lot of people to do, but if you have you don't have to have a van. You can have just simple resistance bands that you get off Amazon for X amount of dollars. You don't have to wait. As long as you have your own home gym, whatever equipment that you have, it's just very inconvenient when you're in competition prep and then you're waiting for a squat rack and some guy's doing bicep curls in it. How frustrating is that? That is extremely frustrating. A really big one, COVID. I mean, I don't have to wipe down my equipment. I do, because there's people that I want to cater to help train, and moving forward in my business, I want to have a COVID-free environment, but currently the way it stands, I don't have to worry about COVID because it's my equipment. Which, if you were to do that, then that would be a great thing. And that's no different from a marathon runner. I mean, maybe not a marathon runner, but maybe like a indoor rock climber. Whenever you rent shoes, there's other people wear those shoes. Harnesses, other people touch those harnesses. And that's just an example. If you have your own equipment in your van, go ahead and rock climb wherever you want. Those are your shoes. That's your harness. That's your rope. Same thing here. Last but not least, this is just a funny one. You don't have to listen to terrible gym music. And guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. This is why I got the van. And if you're a serious athlete, if you can pull it off, I really encourage you to do this too, because I put myself in a position where I can travel with my gym, which is so cool. I want to be able to snatch and clean and jerk all over the country, or internationally if I can. That would be very, very cool to me. Go up to Canada, Alaska, Mexico. I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys can tell I'm in my van. Obviously, I've talked about it. I don't know. Comment if this even looks like I'm in a van. And this is my idea. I want to make this my YouTube studio. So if there's any decorations you guys think that I should incorporate in here, please comment. And I want to try to make that happen. Do you like the color in here? I'm really minimalistic. I care less about the color, but if people think that it would be better another color, I would definitely do that. If I want maybe like put a cool poster right here. Yeah. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Deuces.